Hey there, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something so fundamental we sometimes forget how amazing it is. You've heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? Well, we're about to break down how that's not just a saying, it's the actual blueprint for your body.
I mean, really think about that for a second. Every single cell in your body, from your hair down to your toes, was built from the food you've consumed. The energy you're using to even process this information right now, yep, that came from your last meal. Food has been the raw material shaping you your entire life.
So, to really get a handle on this, let's start with a super basic question. What even is food? It's so much more than just something that stops your stomach from rumbling. It's the fuel, and it's the actual material for life itself.
At its core, this is the deal. Food is basically anything you take in that does three critical jobs. It helps you grow, it repairs all the wear and tear from your day, and it keeps you healthy. It's not passive stuff, it's an active partner in keeping you going. Now, most of us think of food as just energy, right? Gas for the car. But that's only part of the story. It's actually a master multitasker, performing three huge jobs for us all the time.
So here are the big three. First, you've got the physiological. That's the obvious one, building your body, providing energy. But then there's the psychological part. You know that feeling of satisfaction from a great meal? That's a key function. And finally, there's the socio-cultural role. Think about it. Holidays, birthdays, just hanging out with friends. Food is almost always at the center, connecting us.
And that energy we talked about, it's not just for things like running a marathon. It's powering the quiet, background stuff that keeps you alive. Your heart beating, your lungs breathing in and out. Right now, all of that is being fueled by the food you ate. Kind of cool, right?
Okay, so if food is the raw material, what are the actual, building blocks? The bricks, the mortar, the wiring? That's where nutrients come in. Let's meet the team that builds and maintains you.
And here they are, the 6 superstars of the show. You've definitely heard of these guys before. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Think of these as your body's essential toolkit. You need every single one of them to get the job done right.
So let's quickly break down what these tools do. Carbohydrates, that's your go-to #1 source of energy. Proteins are the construction crew. They build and repair everything. Fats are like your backup battery pack and also cushion your organs. Vitamins and minerals are the regulators, the body's management team. And water? Well, water is involved in just about everything.
So knowing who the players are is one thing, but here's the next really crucial piece of the puzzle. Balance. It's not enough to just get these nutrients. You got to get them in the right amounts. This is absolutely key.
See, when that balance gets all out of whack, you get something called malnutrition. And it's really important to know that this isn't just about not getting enough food. It's a two-sided coin. Undernutrition is getting too few nutrients, but overnutrition, getting too many, is also a form of malnutrition. Both can cause problems.
So what does a balanced diet actually look like? Well, a pretty good blueprint looks something like this. About half to 60% of your energy from carbs, 20 to 30% from fats, and 10 to 15% from proteins. Now, these aren't super strict rules, but they're a great general guide for fueling your body effectively.
All right, let's bring all these ideas home. We've talked about what food is, what it does, and what's inside it. Let's put it all together into a clear, healthy diet blueprint. So, to recap the really important stuff, remember, food is literally building you every single day. The nutrients inside are your essential tools for everything from growing to fighting off sickness. A balanced diet is all about making sure you have all the tools you need in the right amounts. And getting that balance right is the single best way to stay healthy and avoid malnutrition.
So now that you see your plate as more of a toolkit, I'll leave you with a question. When you look at your next meal, what's one essential building block, a good protein, a healthy fat, maybe some complex carbs, that you're going to make sure is on your plate today?